What's your guys' New Year's resolution? The ball's dropped. What's the resolution?
Not to talk
Take the compliment. You're a beautiful singer and you have a belly.
My New Year's resolution, though?
Yeah.
I don't know. Probably just get some new shoes.
I want to cook more. I don't know if I want to like cook more or if I want to like buy more cookbooks.
Mac and cheese, dog. Mac and cheese.
Me and Tanner are going to wear new shoes and eat mac and cheese. Oh my god. Okay, let's do the whole intro again, Vincent. What's your New Year's resolution? What's your guys' New Year's resolution? Vincent,
I'm glad
what's
I didn't
yours?
make up that memory.
Well, we know Tanner's New Year's resolution.
Play more Time Crisis. Tennis is my favorite sport.
Are you good?
Say
your New Year's resolution!
What was the first intro about?
What's New Year's resolution? New Year's resolution!
And what did I want?
You wanted fresh new kicks.
Really?
You wanted one pair of shoes.
Oh, you mean literally right now?
Oh my god. We have to do this imagery because Vincent couldn't get out of here right.
I thought you meant the first like little banter we had for the very first episode we ever did.
Oh no. Okay. Okay, we are going to redo this. We're going to do the claps again. We're going to wipe all recordings because I don't want to edit all of this. It was a mess.
And we see a group of revelers in a tavern. We hear a voice proclaim, "Go forth for adventure."
Yeehaw! DM Daddy is saddled up and chewing his jaw. Let's hit that old dusty trail partner.
Go forth for adventure. Go forth for adventure.
Okay, I don't know, dude.
You guys ready? Let's fucking
I'm ready.
I think
hop on in.
Okay, a little insight. If this is the edit that makes it in, we've tried to do the New Year's resolution bit 3 times. I think Vincent and Tanner have said it all 3 times. Me and Shelby have said it maybe 1 or 2 times.
Yeah.
We never make it all the way through, and then there's an issue. I think it's not happening.
Also,
Oh,
we
no.
give different resolutions every time. So
I was gonna do the same, but I've only done it once.
I went back to the same. I just added onto the other one.
Vincent's was fucking beautiful. I loved it, but
Keep
we're lost.
keep old Vincent.
I would have put only Vincent's audio in alone, except he
didn't record all of it.
for the first like 2.
Oh,
yeah.
never mind.
That's why we redid this so many times.
New Year's resolutions aren't that big of a deal.
Who even cares? I think where we left off, everybody was taking a big nap.
Oh yeah, because we were waiting for.
Yeah, so I think Shelby's character said that they wanted to wait till the morning, but it was the morning, so we took a whole 24 hours.
Siesta, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
So we're picking up from there. That wasn't any recap. Let's just go.
Okay.
Pulling his bandana from his back pocket, Todd wipes beads of perspiration from his forehead. Those cattle rustlers are sure to be back at nightfall. There's nothing for it. We're as ready as can be. What should we do until then, Bonnie? Bonnie lays her head against Todd's bulging chest just before looking up into his eyes. It's like you said, Todd. There's nothing for it. I'm as ready as can be. Todd throws his recklessly large arms around Bonnie and lowers her onto a nearby bed of hay. When this matter with the cattle rustlers is behind us, we'll start a small inn and finally be together in peace. But for now, I must have you. Now! Bonnie began to unbutton the top button of her blouse. Let me read. No. Moving on. Danny looks up from the book and rubs his eyes, only then recognizing that the sun had come up. Oh goodness, what time is it?
This is a much sexier intro than I was expecting. Like, this is so far out of left field.
I think that that Ebenezer has been reading over Denny's shoulder this whole time, so
Denny was reading out loud.
he kind of fans himself a bit. I think it might be time for us to be going on with our adventure if you, gentleman and lady, wouldn't
Oh
mind.
no, my pocket watch shows that it's 8:30.
Is that too late? Should we wait till the next morning? Maybe we should just sit it out.
Well, I think we probably could get ready in time. We told Georgie that we'd go meet him at 9 a.m.
All right, we got some time. Are those horse legs covered?
They're going to be covered forever, I think.
Good.
You think you can put regular legs on back where horse legs were? I think I'm all fucked up down there now.
If you got a magical serum.
You tell
Well-
me you got a magical serum?
You know I have a magical serum.
I'm sorry, I believe it is science, not magic.
Well, it's a miracle.
I performed a real faux pas here today.
You're telling me it's not actually scientifically proven? I don't think I want any of that, thank you.
It looks like you've saved some of your miracle serum for the next unfortunate soul.
I'll be giving it to somebody who cares.
Let's go see Georgie! My friend Georgie, let's go see him.
This is a new thing you're trying out. You're trying to sing out everything you're doing. I don't think we're doing that. No one else is doing that around here.
I'll do it. I kind of liked it.
Give me your best then.
Georgie, Georgie.
Oh, you are a hoot. I don't think that's quite as good as his.
Well,
We go to see Georgie! What is Georgie doing?
Do you want me to meet you guys?
Well, we go to the barn. I think we said everybody was going to the barn.
Oh, okay.
I say we. I am the person running the game this time. The group goes to see Georgie.
Okay.
Georgie, we're here to see you.
I imagine you like sliding through some like the bar doors.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hey, guys, I'm a little tired. Me and Juniper were catching some shut-eye.
That's
Some
my horse, right?
Yeah, if you bought her, I guess. I never got no cash for it yet.
Well, calm down. You'll get your money soon enough. Once I find an ATM around here.
Yeah, good luck. How y'all doing? You guys sleep okay last night after everything that happened?
Did not sleep. Read some erotic fiction.
yeah, it kept us up all night. But, I do think that it was worth the money that was spent on it.
I slept just fine.
Shut up. Don't tell me you guys bought the Howdy Toddy series.
Have you read it?
Did I read it? I'm Todd.
Excuse me?
Yeah, well, the series is based on me. It's based on Georgie, but she changed the names to Todd.
Are you married to Bonnie?
No, I'm not married to Bonnie.
You got divorced?
We didn't get divorced. I'm a young little whippersnapper. I was just having fun when I came into town. I only had 2 horses back then.
But Todd is a ripe 39-year-old male.
In the book.
Now, okay, Georgie, are you telling me that you slept with like a 90-year-old woman?
Well, us humans are known to joke around sometimes.
I do not know what that means, Georgie. Joke how?
Well, maybe I took a fancy to Bonnie, and maybe I just thought maybe that story was about us, like a fictional story about me and Bonnie, because she was kind of motherly to me, and I didn't have much of a mother figure. And
No.
never mind. You guys trying to buy a legless horse?
Tainted. My whole mind is tainted, Georgie. I read some very sexual fiction that was tasteful because it was people of a like age. And now I have read some smut.
Well, it can be smut if you want it to be smut, or it could be a love story if you want it to be a love story. It don't really matter to me.
Do you believe it is love? It sounds like you are not speaking of it as love, Georgie. I am broken, Georgie.
Well,
Smut! I am broken.
Maybe when you have cared for what I have cared for and it's getting torn up in front of you, you'll understand how I feel.
That is the writing I have been seeking, Georgie. Frame your thoughts as such.
Yes. Anyways, Peggy,
Yeah.
how you doing?
I put a handkerchief away, like, just fine. I don't know what y'all talk about.
What are
over
y'all
there.
doing back here? What are y'all doing back here right
We said that we would meet you at 9 a.m.
As we said.
and we were going to go see the sheriff.
Uh-huh.
I believe that was the plan.
Most
now? No,
likely.
you guys want to see the sheriff?
Yes.
Yes. I believe we were going to meet. We were going to work on this together. You have your little mystery with the horse legs.
You wanted to report the horse theft.
Yeah.
The legs, that is.
Yeah. The sheriff kind of freaks me out a little bit, but
Well, now, don't you worry your little head. That's what we are here for.
You just calm your little horse legs down. I mean, your head.
I'll be calm. I'm calm.
Off we go to the sheriff. You walk into the local jail. It's a long room with beds on the floor towards the back. It's set up like a normal jail, except there are no bars to keep the inmates in. At the front of the building is a desk with a large, stout man sitting behind it. You can only see him from the chest up. He looks about 30 or so, a big mustache, and a cowboy hat atop his head. Howdy, I'm Sheriff Staunch. Can I interest you all in a butterscotch candy?
That sounds mighty fine, to be fair.
Here you go! And he throws one, he lobs it, not so much like overhand, but underhand.
Hey, Georgie, can I get one?
Yeah. That one he overhands, actually, in your, towards your face. Roll to dodge that. That's a cool roll, by the way.
5.
Bitch! And he throws it right in your face.
No!
Sir, I was wondering if we might be able to show you something outside of this room. If you
Well,
would
hey,
be
go
able
on
to.
and show me what you want to show me.
Are you gonna? Would you follow us if we were to show you?
Yeah, and he rolls from behind the desk in a wheelchair. I said you could see above the desk. He looks very tall from where he's sitting, actually. Very high up in a seated position.
Sir, I'm sorry. I did not realize your condition. And I kind of go over and I try to put my hand, like, on his lap.
What is this?
Do I feel anything weird?
Like
You want to touch this man and ask if there's anything weird?
I want to touch this man.
I'll give you a moment, but he is not thrilled. Do an investigative mystery, I guess.
7.
what a mystery could be down there.
They feel both thicker and firmer than a human leg.
Now, sir, I think that we
And
might.
he swipes at your hand with his hand and he goes, "No, thank you. I don't like touchings."
What's up with the no jail cells?
Well, a jail's got to make money, yes.
No,
I sup-
not really.
I suppose so.
Somebody wanted to buy all of our iron bars,
Iron bars.
and he offered a hefty sum, and I could not say no.
Why couldn't you say no? It's kind of your whole business.
Because it's a hefty sum.
But how
Hey.
will you keep in
Business.
the wrongdoers?
I will buy new bars
From that hefty sum.
with the hefty sum.
But what if I were to say rob a bank right now? Where
Do not
might you
do that.
put me?
I would have to put you in my home and lock you in the home.
Do you have anyone locked in your home right now?
I do.
Where's your home?
Just outside of town?
Like past the stables? My stables?
No. Georgie, I do not want to tell you where I live.
I'm sorry, Sheriff.
Might you tell me where you live?
I might if we become friends.
Now, Sheriff, might
Well-
you tell a pretty young lady where y'all live if she could possibly
thank you.
be a lady caller?
No.
I lean over to Peggy and I say, "Hey, show him some leg. Maybe that might entice him."
There's no way in hell that's fucking happening.
Listen, you've come in and you began to touch me, and you're trying to woo me, seemingly, and learn where I live, and I'm not here for it. I'm here to tell you that the jail is going through some renovations, and I will buy some bars. Do not worry about the jail bars. Maybe some aluminum bars. Aluminum.
Aluminum's not the strongest of the metals. I might suggest steel bars.
That might very well be much more expensive than iron, which
Perhaps-
they were before.
Perhaps with that hefty sum, you may buy some gold bars.
Oh, I do not think you understand the value of metals.
Well, sir, the reason why we came here was to help our dear friend Georgie with his predicament, as he seems to have a complaint to file with your department.
Well, yeah.
Go ahead, Georgie. I feel like I've heard it all before.
Well, maybe, but now if you look outside, you can see the proof. Every single one of my horses' legs got done gnawed off.
Show me the proof, Georgie.
Well,
You might have to walk to a stable as the horses can't make it.
I'm looking
it's the
at...
same problem we've always had. You can't wheel your ass over to my stable.
I am in a wheelchair currently, Georgie. I do not feel capable of wandering over to your stables.
Well, now, sir, I am more than willing to carry you there if you're willing.
No issue. And he stands up. And his
What?
and his head bonks the ceiling.
Fuck face.
Now, why can't you just walk?
I just do not want to go to Georgie's dirty barn.
But, sir, this is an official complaint with your department as to a crime that is happening in your town.
Very well, if we must go to George's filthy, disgusting barn and look at his decrepitness that he claims of, I suppose we can go look at these dead horses.
Now, Sheriff, I'd like to ask, might you have any deputies who could do this kind of stuff for you? Or do you just...
It is just me. I am the law. The law is I.
And the law doesn't seem to care about somebody asking about why the law's been broken on his property.
Listen, Georgie has had a history in this town.
Of having horses
He-
with no legs, apparently, yes.
No, he breaks things and he steals things and he's a real
Why?
he's a real terrible son of a bitch.
Mister, please.
Sounds like you should put him behind some bars, maybe.
I would if I had some aluminum.
Good riddance to your bars or lions. Liar.
Listen, if you want to ask around about Georgie, I could tell you that many people around town would tell you the tales of Georgie.
Why, as a matter of fact, could you take us to somebody, maybe?
I've been a good kid.
Me go take you to someone who could tell you about Georgie?
Perhaps on the way to his barn, yes.
Oh, no.
Well, I could direct you over to the gunsmith.
No,
I was thinking
no.
you could come with us.
Don't talk to the gunsmith.
I have a lot of paperwork to do.
Please don't talk to the gunsmith.
But the gunsmith could fill you on most everything Georgie has done around town, as Georgie has been to a fault mostly with the gunsmith.
I've only had a few friends around these parts. Please don't talk to
Sir.
the gunsmith.
If we bring one of Georgie's horses over here as evidence, would you then be able to come outside and take a look at it?
Yes, I imagine I could.
And you would step outside of this building.
I'll carry Juniper on my back.
Yeah, we'll get old Bessie over here faster than you can say.
I don't believe in Georgie's strength in carrying an entire horse, but I would like to see you bring a whole horse here.
Well, most of a horse. The
I
heavy
think
parts.
between the four of us we can manage.
Just then, Denny speaks up. Would you mind if I check out any cold spots in the jail? I am fascinated by murders and mystery. And he begins feeling the walls. And then the sheriff says, listen, I have a lot of work to be doing, and I would like to get back to it. If you could haul a whole maimed horse over here, I would enjoy seeing it. But if you would like to research into why you should not be spending time with this hooligan, maybe go talk to the gunsmith.
Sheriff, I have one more question before we leave this premises.
Yes, of
I as
course
well
you do.
afterwards.
Have you received any complaints about spiders in the second floor of the saloon?
I have heard some word about spiders, but I believe it has been taken care of.
How recently was that?
I believe about 2 weeks ago they said they took care of the spider problem. The woman who takes care of the bathhouse said that she had it under control.
Well, thank you, sir. That answers my question.
Of course, no problem.
Separately, could we maybe know who bought the bars from you?
I am not at liberty. Apparently, they did not want me to divulge that information when they made the purchase.
How recently did you sell these bars?
I'd have to look back through the paperwork, but I believe it was about maybe a month and a half ago we've been working without bars.
Sounds like you might need to get on that.
I have about 5 people locked up in my house.
Are you sure they stay there all day while you're working?
It does lock it from the inside, so
Yes.
I imagine
Think that they might just walk out the front door
they
and come
very
back.
well could, but I feel like they are not the sharpest tools in the shed, and they may very well not know how locks work at all. I have faith in that.
I must say that faith is not something a sheriff should rely on for his entire prison or home.
You're right, I should probably go check on them right now. And he gets in his wheelchair and he scoots out of the building and rides to his house.
Don't you have?
presumably.
Okay.
He's gone. You are free to explore or go talk to the gunsmith or do really whatever you want.
I definitely want to check his desk at least before we leave. Mm-hmm. Can I
Oh, yeah.
investigate a mystery on that desk?
Yep.
I got a 9.
Okay. You can tell that the desk is locked in the main drawer, and when you pull on it, you actually break the lock. Seemingly, it was very old. In it, there are a lot of case files, some personal documents, and a photograph of a horse wearing lingerie.
I want to keep everything that was in the drawer.
Do you?
Yeah.
That seems kind of
I'm
incriminating.
gonna, Peggy. I hand her the photo of the horse in the lingerie. Here are some ideas for you for the future, should you be in need.
No.
Wait a minute.
I don't need these, and I don't know why I would need these. Thank you very much.
Wait a minute. Let me see that picture.
I'm not touching it, so you can hand it to him all you want.
Okay, here, take it.
Oh, what the fuck? That's jellyfish.
Roll to see if that's jellyfish.
That's a 6.
You believe that's jellyfish?
Can I
I
help
think-
out?
Yeah.
You don't know what jellyfish looks like?
That looks like a jellyfish to me.
I'll let. Why don't you roll and then tell me how you would know that's jellyfish?
It's sharp.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's help out for you. So it would be.
Cool.
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 Yeah.
Okay, I actually got an 11 then. I think I might know if jellyfish was at the stables because I was looking at the horses earlier.
And you know that one to be jellyfish?
Yes, because it has a little jellyfish shaped spot on its back left cheek.
Does anyone in the Midwest in the 1800s know what a jellyfish even
That's
looks like?
Everybody
Good
always
question.
knows what a jellyfish was forever.
Incorrect.
I'm from San Diego. So,
So you.
San Diego
Georgie is
is
from
just-
out of
yeah,
town.
yeah. I came from San
sure it
Diego to Texas, and I named my first horse Jellyfish.
And I can most definitely tell that's a jellyfish right there.
The sheriff has pictures of my horsey, full legs and all, with lingerie on.
Now, did you often put your horsey in lingerie?
No! No.
I would hope you do not, Georgie.
I only have one love, and that love's for Bonnie.
I still have a lot of questions about you,
Yeah.
Georgie. I would like to maybe go talk to this gunsmith about you if you do not mind.
You ever seen the movie Harold and Maude?
I do not know that picture. Is that the one where the train comes at you and I get scared and I piss myself?
No, it's just about a young boy and an old lady.
I have not seen that piss yourself picture.
I do not think there are picture shows like that, to be honest.
There is. I was in one.
Were you, Georgie?
Yeah, it's called Harold and Maude.
Hey, Georgie.
Yeah?
What's your deal?
I like to say stuff is fact a lot and really not know if it is fact or not.
It seems like you know things to be fact, Georgie, and yet you claim ignorance very frequently.
I had a tough childhood.
We have to go talk to some other reference than Georgie because I cannot fathom what this boy is up to.
Look, Georgie, I'm going to give you one chance to come clean before we talk to this gunsmith. Now, you tell me anything that he might say about you, and we won't judge you about it, okay? But if we have to hear it from him, then I cannot guarantee how we will feel.
I'm gonna judge you either way, to be fair.
Well, what do you guys want to know?
No, you have to tell us what you think the gunsmith might tell us about you.
Yeah, I don't know what we don't want to know.
The gunsmith? Guy's just mad that I'm a little bit taller than him. He's got some sort of short problem. He ain't that big, you know? He doesn't fit so much behind the counter that he got built for him. Listen, I just want to raise my horses. You know what? How about you guys just talk to the gunsmith?
You know, it's still incredibly vague. I believe we should talk to the gunsmith.
I'm liking this
I do
gunsmith.
agree with you,
He
Danny.
sounded nicer and nicer as we go on.
Off we
what's the
go.
gunsmith's name?
Excuse me? You live in this town. Do you not know the occupants of the town?
No,
There's maybe 10 people in this town, if that.
He hates me, but he never gave me his name. He always just called me Runt and kicked me out.
I thought he said that you were taller than him. Why would he be calling you Runt?
Because he has a short man's syndrome or something. I don't know. He just doesn't like me.
One of them Napoleon Bonapartes.
I'm younger than him, so he called me Runt all the time, but he never let me get to know the guy, and he never got to know me, so we never became friends.
He believes that George is slightly taller, so his peener may be slightly larger than his.
Now, as a lady, I do know that to be true.
You'll have to excuse my language.
Now,
I'm very
as a
sorry.
Georgie, I don't really give a rat's ass about penors. I think every man's equal on the basis of their heart and merit alone.
I do appreciate
Now,
that.
that is something to be proud of, Georgie.
That is very nice, Georgie. That is very nice.
I will say
Thank
the
you.
women folk don't feel quite the same, but all right.
Well,
Oh.
if you notice, there ain't a lot of women folk in this town.
Is that the case? I haven't been paying attention.
Well, you think about the book Howdy Do It Pt.2.
Georgie, you're killing me. We have to go to the gunsmith. I do not believe a single word you're saying, Georgie.
Okay.
We're off! Hiya!
I do take offense to hayas nowadays. I would like if we keep those to a minimum, perhaps.
Yeah, shut up, Biggie.
Hiya! Say!
Fucking weird pants ass.
You walk into a gun and ammo store. The sign reads guns, and in parentheses below guns it says ammo. The ammo store is quite small. The shelves on either side of the room are stocked with shotgun shells and bullets of all sizes. Also for sale are bear traps, rope, and beef jerky. Behind the counter is a selection of guns that range from revolvers to rifles, and there's a gun prominently on display that looks like maybe the prize item of this store. Behind the counter is a very tall man with his head pressed against the ceiling, kind of at an arch. And he says, "Welcome to Big Bill's. I recently changed the name to Guns, parentheses, ammo. Y'all gonna buy something or just kinda look around?"
Well, sir, I was wondering how much for this beef jerky you have here.
That'll be 50 cents.
I might take me about a pound of jerky if that's what you're selling it for.
Well, I imagine that would be maybe about $80.
Never mind.
It's a heavy meat.
Could you perhaps tell me about this beautiful gun you have hanging here?
Yes, I want to learn more about that gun.
Oh, hello, Georgie. How are you? How's your mother?
She's fine. How about the gun?
Dorothy?
I guess.
Yeah, I guess. I just want to know more about the gun that's over there that you have.
Dorothy is a long-range rifle.
Now, how good is this one at killing?
Fairly good, depending on what you're looking to kill.
Elephants?
We don't even
What?
I hear there's elephants down south. I've been thinking
He
about.
arcs his head down, still at a tilt, and he puts his ear directly in front of your mouth. What?
I was thinking maybe about elephants, maybe.
I don't know what it is. What is it?
It's kind of like a giant mouse. Bigger legs.
Yeah, I reckon it could kill a big old mouse. You gonna buy it?
What are we talking here? Is it maybe more than jerky?
What can I be doing with a big old mouse?
What? He puts his ear directly in front of your mouth.
Give him a spit. It helps him hear a little better. Lubes him up the ears.
Do not.
Can you grab me down the gun real quick and let me just...
Nope.
What?
How much are you willing to spend versus this lady?
I'm just wondering if you can let me grab down the gun.
$10.
Just grab down the gun and let me look at the gun.
I hear 10.
Grab down the gun.
I hear 10. What do you offer?
I only have $6.
$12.
I hear 12.
Can you grab down the gun so I can look at it?
I cannot.
Why?
Well, I don't believe in it. Do
In
I
guns?
have 12? Do I hear 14?
Well, now, sir,
I hear 14. Do I hear
not.
15?
I'm afraid this guy can't grab the gun.
15, I hear 20.
Can you grab down the gun and show me what it looks like?
25?
Grab down the gun and show me what it looks like in your hands.
No, I don't think anyone's said a penny over 12.
I hear 55.
I want to see what the gun looks like in someone's hands.
Do you think this gun's tiny or something? What's your problem?
He puts
with
his
the
mouth
size of
up
the
to
gun?
your mouth. 55.
I just want to see someone hold the gun. Can you grab the gun from me?
I hold it. He goes over and he holds it. It looks very small in his arms.
We don't want this gun, guys.
You blink, you look back, it's normal size.
Now,
What the
the gun looks fine to me.
Are you Who? One of y'all's fronting.
Well, now, I might be interested in this gun. I do not have any money to give, but, sir, I do have a wonderful miracle serum that you might be interested in.
Here comes that goddamn slogan I love so much.
Well, sir, my name is Ebenezer Faith Sanders, and I do have Faith Miracle Serum because anything is possible when you have faith.
Woo! That is... every time I hear it, I get a little more excited. I cannot believe you came up with that by yourself. Did you come up with it by yourself?
All by myself, Danny, all by myself. That is just... it's what a tradesman does. We had to brand our products.
Do I hear 65?
I think you still hear 12.
I have 6.
Denny actually sticks up in his hand and he says, I believe I may be offering 65 for that there gun.
Are you buying it for me?
No, I believe I might like that tiny gun.
Where's the lady supposed to get a nice look
I
at
have 65. Is anybody want to offer 77?
Now, no one offered up to 65.
You guys get why I don't like this?
Sold! Also, Georgie is a weird horse, but I don't like him.
Could we
I didn't-
maybe get on that as
200.
Georgie
well?
likes kissing the horses. I don't like it.
Am I able to see this man's legs?
He's wearing a big trench coat.
Oh. Sir, I might be interested in buying that trench coat off of you. How much would you sell that for?
82!
I'll spend 82 on that trench coat.
Here you are!
Maybe we get a good try on of that trench coat first.
What?
Maybe we try it on for a bit.
Yeah, I gotta make sure it fits me first, then I'll hand you the 82.
Yep! He actually hands you the trench coat, and beneath it, you can see he is a very small man sitting on the shoulders of another man, both of them having horse legs.
Hello, other tall man.
Georgie, are you seeing this?
How do you like that coat?
Now, horse legs, that is crazy. Never seen that before.
Where'd you get them legs, man? Where'd you get those legs?
The wonderful doctor gave him the hat I desire, and then some. Look at this little beautiful little guy I got beneath me.
That's Juniper's legs.
Hi, I'm Ben.
You know, I don't think I'll be taking the trench coat. I hand it back to them.
Oh, okay, goodbye.
Wait, Ben. Oh, well.
Ben goes back underneath the trench coat as the gunsmith puts it back on.
I kind of yell, "Hey, Ben, where did you come from?
I'm from the neighboring town.
Why are you his legs?"
I heard of a new surgical experiment with horse legs.
Who's doing these? You gotta tell me.
Don't tell him. Tell me who is doing these, though. Why would you... Is he paying you to be his legs?
Ben sticks his head out. More comfortable. The doctor is doing it. It's a free surgery. It's more an experimental surgery to learn how fast a man can go. And I was very interested because...
How fast can a man go?
I hadn't thought of Ben's motive.
Oh, no, poor Ben.
I have been fascinated with locomotion since I was a child, and I never felt that the trains went quite fast enough. And I felt that if I got the correct ligaments, I would be able to travel very quickly, faster than the trains themselves.
Have you found that to be true?
Is it true?
Is it true?
I feel that I am able to travel one more fast than I was before. One more fast.
Is that as fast as a train?
Is it close to a train?
It is not.
Maybe you should have got train legs.
I maybe should have explored train legs.
You might consider getting your arms replaced with the front legs of a horse as well.
I will next be exploring train arms, yes.
Maybe the arms could be the pistons, and you could have wheel legs.
Yes?
You guys took my only friends.
I'm going back in the jacket now. I enjoy it in there. It is warm from my breath.
You
So
guys,
long, Ben. It was very nice to meet you.
Wonderful to meet you.
Yeah, Georgie, I think that we might be done here. I'm glad we did not learn anything about your misdoings, and I will just move on.
I would
speaking
very
with the
much
doctor.
like to buy the small gun. I feel like you guys are really stepping over me this time of day. I would listen. I do not feel that this gun is worth that amount, sir. I believe it is a tiny gun, and I would like to purchase it for a mere $40. I will go no lower.
I have $12 all-in-ones I got from the bar recently. Would you accept that instead?
Who gave you the $12?
Well, that sounds like a modified trade, in my opinion.
No, who gave you it?
Oh, well, the barkeep when I bought a couple of whiskeys.
I do believe his name was Bart.
Yeah, barkeep bark.
Bart the bartender.
Can you do a backflip?
Well, probably. Do you want me to roll for a backflip?
Yep.
I definitely want to roll for a backflip. That's a 13.
Wow.
Can you tell me what that backflip do?
I think I do a backflip, like a very clean backflip into the split. And then instead of like using my hands to get up, I like slide up by pulling my feet together.
Ooh.
Nice.
I think Denny goes for the backflip, but it's a dirty backflip. He lands directly on his face. Just kind of flat, like arms to his sides, landing like full body flat.
No.
And he goes, I'll be taking that $12 in the memory of a beautiful backflip.
Now that sounds mighty fine. The good business sense from you, sir.
Good business sense all around! And he hands you the gun.
Yeah. Any stats to this gun, or is it a purely...
Is it a joke gun?
Yeah.
It does 2 damage, 3 if you are 100 feet away from the object.
How large is the gun now that
Small.
Piggy's holding it? Tiny.
It seems to be small, and then when you look back down, it is large.
This is a very fun gun.
I feel like I can't look at this gun real good.
You just looking at my gun wrong.
Take this pervert out of my store. I hate this boy.
Guys, if I do say so myself, I think our best plan is to just talk to Bart. He's the only one that really likes me around here. Everybody else is real mean.
Hey, Gunsmith, do you feel that there's anyone around town that might have more insight on Georgie? I feel like this is my life's mission somehow. And the gunsmith says, well, you can talk to the doctor, but I don't know if he's in.
I do believe we should at least check in and see if the doctor is in, as he might know more about these horse leg surgeries as well as some more about George's past.
These doctors, they just love walk-ins. We just walk right in, we take a look down his 700 or so stairs, just see what's going on.
Yeah, I heard he was working on my good buddy Calamity Sam.
Peggy, I believe we should I feel like you maybe mentioned some kind of terrible dungeon and some screaming that you encountered. Maybe we could go look into where that took place.
It does seem to me that would be similar to the stairway we saw in the doctor's office, so...
You perhaps describing some sort of connection between these two locations?
I would be very intrigued to see where you exited from or where you came from when you found that you did have horse legs.
I suppose that could be agreeable.
Wait, what?
We're putting aside the Georgie investigation and we're going to go review some horse leg investigation.
Yeah, Georgie, shut your claptrap. We got investigations going on here. We all got problems, okay? And I immediately lift.
Georgie, I do recognize your problems. I'm very sorry.
Okay. I slapped the clap trap and slap clap closed.
I think Georgie may need a siesta. Maybe a good 24 hours.
You guys make me sad.
Oh, Georgie, I'm so sorry.
Might you need...
Don't worry, Georgia. It's all in good interest. We are
Georgie,
only
did
trying
you
to
want to
help
go
your
see your
horses.
friend Bart?
I just have this weird feeling that this whole life is your guys' story and that this whole thing about me has nothing to do with it.
Georgie, we're going to go see Bart just for you.
Georgie, it seems
might-
like you've become a pretty important side character, yes. But no, it's mostly about
Georgie,
me.
I feel like you love Bart, and I want you to have a good time.
Yeah,
Let's go see
pigs.
Bart.
Yeah, pigs.
Yeah, pigs?
Yeah, pigs.
You guys go into the bar.
Oh, Bart!
Howdy there, stranger.
Bart. Give me a double whiskey.
Here you go, my friend.
Now, Bach, make that 2.
I already did. I love y'all. You're great. What are you up to today?
Drinking, smoking.
Whoa.
Hanging out with my new tiny gun. Look again, it's big.
I may be wrong, but I feel like that is a mighty big gun. And you look down, it's a big gun.
That's right.
Hey, Bart, how about you tell him what you got your name from?
His parents, perhaps? It's a pretty normal name.
Bart, don't hold out on the truth, Bart. Bart,
you.
tell him where you got your name from.
Fuck you, dude. Hang on. You didn't write it. Hang on, I have to think. You just wrote fucking #1 bartender on account of his name. I don't have anything.
We all know your real name's Simon.
What?
Assignment? Simon?
I'll kill you, Georgie. Don't talk about my real name.
You was the biggest nerd in
Georgie, I
school.
told you in confidence.
You see, me and Bart are the same age.
Oh my God, Georgie.
No one knows about that.
Georgie, no.
But he's got my back because we're buds.
Sounds like he
Right,
wants
Bart?
you dead about now.
Georgie, no.
It rhymes with porgy.
You're gonna have to all take Georgie out of here for a minute, or I might very well take him out back. Georgie, we said we'd never speak of this. Why don't you all go and enjoy a game of blackjack?
No. He'll just tell you where you got that. He had
I
a big
might
old.
like some blackjack. I did try and play yesterday. Well, the day before yesterday, I believe.
I do think a game might be quite agreeable as I scoop up all the whiskeys next to me and take them.
And you wander over to the blackjack table. I don't know if Georgie does. But you get there. And there is a kind of a tall, somewhat kind of big-boned lady working the blackjack table wearing a bow tie and a vest. She says, "Hey, y'all. You ready to play some blackjack?"
Well, howdy, ma'am. I sure am ready to play. How much do I put in to start?
Put in 100.
Well, no, it's a penny to start. You could go big if you really want to, but the ante is usually a mere penny.
Yeah, I will do a penny.
These
Thank
the
you.
cheap slot. Can I maybe put in 5?
You for ante, no. For your first bet, you could put in 5. I think everybody's just doing a penny ante, though.
If she
Not to
does
make
5,
any
do
money
I
here.
also have to do 5?
We all do 5.
No, you're betting against me, so I don't believe that you'll have to be doing that.
I'll just do a penny. I'm not much of a betting, ma'am.
That is
my
all right.
religion does not like it, so I'm just gonna go with the penny.
Okay.
Oh yeah, God doesn't feel shamed if it's only 1 penny.
All right. Tanner didn't write rules for this, but I feel like how we're going to play it is you're going to roll dice.
Yes.
Give me 2 dice per card. So who wants to see their cards first?
Shelby, you go first.
I just rolled 2 ones.
Okay, so we'll say that is a 2. What's your other card?
I got a 5.
Okay, we'll say that is a 5.
Perfect.
I got
You have 7. I imagine you want to take another card.
Yes.
What's the number that you have to take one on? Is it
I rolled another 5.
okay? So
I'm gonna go again.
okay.
Ooh,
Oh,
I got a 10.
the blackjack
bust.
dealer has to hit until they reach 17 or more.
Okay.
Okay. So Shelby got 22. She busted. Vincent, do you want to go?
yeah. I got an 8.
Okay.
Then another 8.
All right.
I'm gonna hit. That's a 9.
Oops.
All right. Let's see what the dealer got.
Maybe we
Where
all
did
bust.
I'm sorry, I put those under.
You're fine. Dealer also busted. See you guys break. Says, well, darn, that's too bad. So why don't we play another hand? What do you say?
Well, that sounds good, ma'am. I do have some questions for you while we're playing.
Oh, sure. Just go ahead and ante up there.
I put in my penny.
I put in another penny as well.
Very good. What questions do you have? She begins shuffling the cards.
Well, I did hear about some spiders in this establishment. I was wondering if that was something that you had taken care of.
Oh, that was in the bathhouse.
I like bass.
I'll be honest. That was about 2 weeks ago. They said they got rid of the spider problems. I have been seeing spiders around town. I'm not supposed to say anything, but you seem like some very nice folk. And I would maybe encourage you to not go to the bathhouse.
Are these very large spiders?
No.
Just
They're
tiny spiders.
a little bit bigger than a normal, your maybe typical idea of a spider.
Like a tarantula.
I don't really know what that is, but if that's a slightly bigger spider than a normal spider, sure.
Just a hairy spider.
Oh, no.
A big hairy spider.
How
Did
long
this-
of the hairs are they?
Less than an inch, more than a centimeter.
That's unpleasant.
These spiders, do they seem to be doing anything? Are they like coming from somewhere?
You know,
coming
I
to
feel like I
somewhere?
see them and I see a glimmer and then they're gone.
Are these magic spiders? They granting your wishes?
I haven't considered a magical spider, but may very well be a magical spider. She finishes shuffling the deck, and she says, well, here's your cards. Please roll your dice again.
I got a 9.
3.
5, 6, 7, 8.
This is a fun mini game.
I'm
Where's
at
Georgie?
17.
Okay?
I'm gonna stop.
Okay?
I'm gonna play it safe, seeing as last time I did bust.
That
Ooh,
is
it's
the normal way
bold.
to
You
play.
got 2 cards there. Dang.
Just 2.
I got an 8.
I shouldn't be commenting as the dealer, but I feel like we're becoming friends.
I would agree, ma'am. I am enjoying your company very much.
You hear from the bar, Denny yelling, it's water, hot, whiskey, and lemon. Come on, Bart. Come on. She says, do you want to hit there, young lady?
Yeah. I got a 6. So I'm at 18. Wait, I'm at 17. And
Well, we have a tie.
I'm also gonna stay. We're not playing against each other.
We have a tie.
We're basically on the same team.
Are you staying as well?
Yeah, I'm staying.
Okay.
I guess in dice you would maybe want to hit.
So much math. Okay. Deal or bust. So you all win. And she says, well, hang on, neither of you bet anything.
I
I
put a
got my
penny in.
penny.
Well, that was your ante. I guess you just take your ante back. Shoot! That's too bad for y'all.
That's not how it works.
Well, you only put up your ante. You didn't put up a bet.
You put your ante up, you get your ante back.
Yeah, you got it back. Here you go.
Well, that's fine. I didn't want to bet anyway. It's quite all right.
You over here playing for fun. She would have taken your money if you lost either way.
That's
Hey,
fine.
so-
That's her job. She's doing her job.
Listen, you're some nice folk. You got any more questions?
Who runs the bathhouse?
Well, that'd be Ruth.
Ruth. Okay. Do you like Ruth?
She's an interesting sort.
Ruth kind of freaks me out, but she's really headstrong.
I recommend you go check out the bathhouse, and if you see any weird spiders, you go and tell me right away.
Well, if I see a weird spider, I might try making a wish, see if they are magical. But I'll let you know how it goes.
I would love to hear how that magical spider interaction goes.
I always thought you weren't. I also thought you weren't connected with the bathhouse since you're the.
Lemon! Hot water!
Whiskey.
I don't have hot water. Never have, never will. It'll rot your esophagus. Ain't good for you. Too hot. Bart's getting heated now. You better just run upstairs and get yourself a hot bath. Don't drink it. It'll rot your esophagus.
No.
Georgie, when did you get here?
It seems your friend has come over to the poker table.
Just been watching y'all play.
You have very low charisma, son. I did not recognize you over in the corner there.
Whatsoever,
Yeah.
no.
Locris was my middle name.
I think you should go get him a hot bath.
I think I would like to do that. I will go check out the bathhouse now.
Thank you.
All right. From the bar, you guys go up the staircase, and you find a small room with a woman manning a desk. Kind of a muscular woman, very toned. She has her hair in a ponytail. Is that Smoochies?
Hey.
Well, hey there, Georgie.
How you been since the last time we met?
I've been a lot better since you haven't visited the bathhouse.
Remember last time I was at the bathhouse?
Yep.
Georgie,
It
does
would-
everyone hate you in this town?
They think I'm stupid.
I don't think you're super, Georgie. I just think you might be a little bit of a
Too smart?
a little bit of a pervert.
Oh, I'm only just a kid. I just turned 19.
All the perverts are.
It's not perverted.
Georgia, is this because of your thing with Barney? Is that why nobody likes you?
Well, if they read the book, I guess.
Now, Georgie, I don't recommend God to most, but you're such a pervert, you might need one.
It's not about that. They just don't like me that much because I'm a little bit younger than them. The thing is I practice
Yes.
solitudism. I don't believe in marriage.
I'll breathe in marriage?
Nuh-uh. And the thing is they all get up on me on my hip scop.
Did you all let Georgia drink in the bar?
Georgia did have a whiskey
No!
or two.
He's a man at the ripe old age of 18. I think he can figure it out.
Listen, I'm not here to judge. Would you all like to take a trip to the baths?
Can I investigate a mystery in this room and see if I see any spiders?
Yes.
I got a 10.
Okay, you're kind of scoping the room out. You see a glint in the corner. When you look to see, it's gone.
I quickly make a wish in my head.
What was it?
I can tell you it won't come true.
I wish that when I go take a bath in this bathhouse, that the bubbles smell like vanilla.
Okay. She says, I could take you right back. It'll only be $2 per person.
I can do. What if I were to share a bath with one of my comrades? Would the price of the bath go down?
Very much so. It would just be $2 for both of you.
Anybody? Any takers?
None. No, sir.
All right, I will take a solo bath.
Danny
then.
speaks up. He says, "While I may partake in many things with you, I cannot follow you down this path."
That's fine. That's fine. I will take my own bath then.
I think that is right, and I believe that is correct in the eyes of the Lord. Praise be.
Amen.
Hallelujah.
And then Ruth speaks up. I could direct you back to the baths.
That would be mighty fine. Yes.
I have to warn you, there will be no sexual interactions during the baths.
No one's going in with him, so it should
I
be
will
fine.
not have it. There has been many people trying to initiate a sexual interaction in the baths. I will not have it.
I can assure you, Ruth, I will not be trying
Present
any of
company
that.
included.
Yeah, can you guys stop making fun of me? Please.
Georgia, did you do something inappropriate in this here
I
bathhouse?
think we've established, yes.
You could establish it however you want it to be established or something like that. I didn't do nothing.
I would like you all to disrobe as we head down the hallway, and we will all enter into the bathroom together.
I will
Are
be
we all in
taking
the
my
same-
own bathroom if this is happening. Thank you.
Oh no, it's all the same room.
I will not be taking a bath. Thank you. I think.
Oh come on.
I'm taking a bath.
Oh come on.
Okay, I'll stop.
No, you're on the right side here.
Oh, okay, I'm taking.
Come on.
I'm
Yeah.
most certainly not taking off my clothes in the
All right,
presence of
just
so
the
many
boys
gentlemen.
then.
You can take a bath in your clothes.
Those are both bad ideas. I have the same idea.
Maybe you just sit at the bar.
I will be sitting at the bar if y'all are going together.
Bathing with the boys. Let's get to it.
Nope, no thank you.
You're not one of the boys. Yeah, get out of here.
Bye.
You guys walk down the hall, apparently disrobing on your way as she instructs you. You get into individual baths, and she puts hot towels over your eyes. It is a very calming hot bath with bubbles. When she puts the
Do
towel
they
on,
smell like vanilla?
yours does, weirdly enough. Everyone else's smells like dirty water.
Oh. No.
You hear her footsteps heading towards the door, and then the door open and close. You are left in the room with your eyes covered.
Do her footsteps sound like footsteps, or do they sound like hoof clops?
They sound like shoes on wood,
Okay.
and by that I mean maybe a hard surface on wood. And about a minute afterwards, you hear the door open again, and you hear clambering footsteps. Georgie, you feel odd fleshy shapes, kind of like hands, but it feels incorrect. Kind of massaging your shoulders.
Oh. Oh.
You feel more pressure.
Oh.
Can I get confirmation on these O's, whether they're good or
Georgie?
bad?
You guys hear more clambering, kind of like it's startled. And then Ebenezer, you feel odd, kind like fleshy, almost hand-like things touching your shoulders and putting some pressure on them.
Can I try to grab one?
You can.
Is it investigate?
Yeah.
Oh, 12.
Okay. You reach over to feel it, and it feels like a foot.
What?
Like a human foot.
Human foot.
Yuck.
Do you say anything about that?
Can I open my eyes?
You have a cloth, like a wet cloth over your eyes, but you can take it
sorry.
off.
Yeah, I would like to take that off of my eyes.
Okay. When you take it off, you see it's like a small horse face, and it's looking directly in your eyes.
And where are these legs coming from?
I imagine you kind of turn around, and you see that there is a little horse
A pony,
With-
even.
with 6 human legs sewn to its body in place of its 4 horse legs. So there are no horse legs and 6 human legs. And 2 of the 6 legs kind of functioning as arms, kind of higher up by the neck.
Like a centaur.
And the toes are kind of wiggling up as they hover near its face.
This is me asking, do you notice if any of them are my legs?
I don't know if I'd know what your legs look like.
Fair enough.
Danny,
Yes.
might I invite you to remove the cloth from your eyes?
I am very relaxed. I do not know if I wish to remove it.
Danny, I think there is something you might want to see.
Did not know that pressure on the eyes was such a joy.
Well, Danny, then might I invite you to use your sixth sense, if I might call it that. You feel anything odd in this room?
Let me invoke the spirits. Oh. I'm not getting anything.
Nothing.
Nope.
Nothing.
The spirits
Alright.
are quiet in this here room. It is a peaceful place. Filled with eye compression.
Georgie,
Yeah.
I think there might be something you want to see out here.
I think the horse starts to try to massage your shoulders while you're looking at it. Like very slowly, it's been reaching its hands over to your shoulders and has its arms fully stretched out and is trying to like wiggle its toes over your shoulders.
I'll lean back into it. I don't want it to leave, so I'm just gonna let it do whatever.
Oh,
it
you're gonna
wants
let
to.
it massage you?
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm just imagining my character from the last one
Yeah.
reaching out slowly.
It feels pretty nice from the front.
How about you turn around and see how it feels from the back?
I don't know that I'd like to do that.
The horse is kind of startled by you talking in general.
I think it might be time for me to get out of the bath if no one else is gonna deal with this. Horse.
You start to get out of the bath, and the horse clambers towards the back of the wall and actually slams into the back of the wall, pushing its arm feet against the wall, like it's very scared of what you might do next.
I put my hands out, like, whoa.
It starts to slowly inch towards the window.
Oh, no.
Can you get me like a whoa, Bessie?
Is there anything? Is there any like rope or anything in the room? that I can
No.
see?
There's like some sheets kind of draped in the room to like create kind of like a warmer
Atmosphere?
ambiance. Yeah. It is still inching towards the window.
I don't have any skills for this either.
Skills for what?
For anything. My skills are about like buying things.
You got luck.
Cops. I did not.
I would like to buy one of those sheets.
I guess can I try to pull one of the cloths and like throw it on the horse's face?
Yeah,
can't
that
see.
would probably be cool.
6, 7, 8.
Okay. I think you jump out of the tub kind of sporadically, I would say, like kind of just like a lot of thrashing to jump from a tub, and you rush towards like the wall behind you where the large sheet is, and the horse gets very startled and it starts thrashing around kind of by the tub and just like the space around. It thrusts itself back towards the wall it was leaning towards the window though this time, and it actually smashes through the window, triggering Denny and Georgie to pull the cloth off of their eyes. Just then they see that there is glass falling from the window. They didn't see the creature in question. When you turn around, you do have the cloth in your hand, but the creature is gone. And I think you throw it over the tub. Just then you hear a knock at the door.
Come in.
The door opens. Ruth comes in, and she says, "Oh, geez, please cover up, sir. I believe I said no sexual interactions during your stay."
I grab the sheet and I wrap it around myself. See here, ma'am.
Are you
not-
decent?
I'm decent.
All right.
Is this good? Is this enough?
She looks and she says, "All right, that is fine, sir. Why don't you go back in the hall and pick up your clothes from the hallway and get dressed again, and we'll just call it a night."
Well, no, I think I have some questions for you.
Why don't you go get dressed and then we'll meet in the lobby and I'll answer any questions y'all have.
All right, but you better actually meet me there.
Okay. Do you want to do anything before?
One, just get dressed.
Okay. You end up back in the lobby and she says, "Well, that will be $6 or $2 a piece.
Got definitely $2.
Thank you very much."
There you go.
Ma'am, I did not get to finish my bath due to being startled by a horse foot monster, so I don't think I will be paying the
Excuse me?
$2 from my bath.
I'm sorry, excuse me?
There was a horse foot monster, and it came in and it touched me, and then it jumped out the window. It's a horse, and then it's got these legs on it, but they're like human legs with feet, and it was touching all of us.
Listen, when I came in, I noticed that you were nude and you had broken my window.
No, you see, that's where the story goes awry.
Sir, you in particular will be paying a good $10 for both the bath and my window.
I really don't think I'll be doing that.
I
man.
really believe you will, or I will have to go get the sheriff.
Well, that might be okay, as we have recently become friends.
As it happens, he's walking in the door now. Just then the door opens and the sheriff comes in. He bonks his face right in the doorway. He comes in and he says, "Oh, jeez, okay. Fuck. Okay, I'm here, too. I would like to bathe." And she says, "Sheriff, these boys are causing some real trouble. One of them showed their ding-dong to me and broke my window."
Now, I did not break the window. The masseuse.
He showed his ding-dong.
That is true, but that was an accident. I can assure you I did not mean to do that. The masseuse seems to have broken the window.
Well, I believe that this fine lady would not break her own window, but I would like to see the evidence and maybe any kind of proof you may have therein.
Do
Do you have any proof?
no.
My name is Denny. Denny Honeydunk. Sir, I would like to avoid any kind of legal action. I personally would like to pay for the window, and maybe you could just disregard my friend's violent actions towards property, and we could move on from this. And the sheriff says, "Well, as long as you pay for the window, I imagine this could be overlooked."
Danny, I do hope you believe me, right?
Denny leans in with a hand over half of his face, and he whispers to you, "Listen, I just want to get out of this and figure out the investigation. I don't mind spending a couple of dollars. I do believe you. I just think we need to get out of this unscathed."
All right, Danny, I will let you pay for my bath and the window, but only because you do believe me.
That's all right. I will be paying for the window. You pay for your own bath.
All right. Agreed.
And Ruth says, "Well, I guess we're all squared away. I have no qualms. I thank you for coming into my establishment. I hope you come again."
I don't think we will. Thanks, though.
Can
I'm sorry to hear it. Georgie, I know I will be seeing you, you nasty boy.
I'll be back.
I would,
But just
I would
for
like,
a bath.
I'd like at this point to kick through the door, very drunk. Just like,
Okay.
hooey, they really got some good hooch down there. Now, listen,
The
y'all.
sheriff turns around and says, "Well, I will have to take you down to my house because of public intoxication."
Are you talking about public? I'm inside of a local establishment, mister.
Same thing. Here we go. You go to my house.
Excuse me?
You're going to get locked inside the house with my friend Bambo Bang Bang.
Can I come home with you too?
Nope.
Yes, sir, I do believe we are all intoxicated. Is that right, Danny?
Can you guys roll to be intoxicated?
Yeah, I can roll. What is
My
that?
roll
Plus
kinda-
kick ass?
I lean into Georgie drunkenly like, it's okay, I know how to unlock a locked door from the inside.
I got a 10 on my public drunkenness.
Tanner, what'd you get?
7.
Tanner, yours is less convincing. And the sheriff says, "Well, listen, you're 19, and I don't believe anybody in town would give you alcohol. I think you're just trying to play cool. Listen, Georgie, I know you've actually been drunk a couple times due to your own wildness and brewing weird fruits in your barn. I know you've been hanging out with these folks all night, so maybe they haven't bought you any drinks. I'm gonna give you a break.
Right.
You're not gonna get a fine. You're not gonna go to jail.
No
But
jail.
These fine people are gonna go to my house, and
Let me come with.
nope, you're gonna.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
leaving you with Ruth and the other two.
I'll give you the entire copy of Howdy Toddy.
And Denny says, "I have not drinking a snippet. I will be hanging out with Georgie."
Okay, yeah.
"Hey, Sheriff, do you mind if me and Georgie step out for a minute?" And the sheriff says, "No, I do not mind. I imagine I'll be taking these people to my house, and I'll leave you and Georgie to your night. Have a good evening." And he leaves with both of you. He kind of puts his arm through your arms, and you all walk down the road together. And
I
then
shout behind myself, "Goodbye, Danny. Don't forget about the giant foot monster."
Goodbye, giant foot monster.
listen, I believe in friendship, and I believe in this. Okay, you're all pretty far away. You probably don't hear me. Okay, I believe in friendship. Okay, hey, Georgie.
Yeah.
Listen, Georgie. We gotta break our friends out of the sheriff's house, which I believe will not be too difficult. And also, we should go check out the horse surgery room? I don't really know what it is.
The horse surgery room?
Listen, Georgie.
Horse surgery.
Peggy, okay, I'm going to divulge some information that may be a little difficult to comprehend.
Okay.
And this is only because I'm starting to consider you a real friend, Georgie.
I am a real friend. Nobody here likes me except a stagecoach guy.
Georgie, I'm going to tell you something in confidence, and I'm going to need you
too.
not to freak the fuck out right now.
I ain't gonna freak out. I never freaked out.
Peggy's got your horse's legs.
What? Wait.
Peggy's got your horse's legs on her legs.
Shut
Peggy's got your legs.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm pretty sure the doctor may be putting horse legs on people. I'm not sure. But I do know Peggy got some horse legs on her legs. And I think they may be, what's your horse's name? Pamplemousse?
The one that had legs?
Yeah, Pamplemousse. So Pamplemousse's legs are on Peggy.
Bessie.
And I know where Pamplemousse's legs are. And where
Bessie.
Pamplemousse's
Bessie.
some legs got put on my friend in a dungeon, as far as I understand. I would like to, maybe while the sheriff's away, go check out that dungeon.
What are you talking about? Peggy has horse legs. I want to take her to the ball.
Meanwhile, Shelby, my character, hears Peggy yelling very, very loudly. Oh man, that poor Georgie is a little pretty zany.
Now, that was rude. Peggy.
Oh, rude. That boy ain't got nothing going on up there. You know, I had his legs this whole time. Pretty fine.
Well, Peggy, you did have your legs covered the whole time. That was kind of the point of covering the legs.
Listen, I might be in a little bit of spot of a trouble. I may have lost about 400 blackjacks. $400 in blackjacks. I kept my gum, but it was pretty tough. They really wanted my whole legs and whatnot. What?
Peggy, he's gonna be okay. We're just gonna go in the sheriff's house. Maybe we'll talk to some people in the sheriff's house. Maybe we'll find something there, and then we'll get back together with our dear friends, and I don't know, we'll solve the thing. We'll get your legs back.
Right. Go to the sheriff's house, find some money, find my legs at the doctor. He's wet. He's got them.
Exactly. Yes.
As you guys are talking, the sheriff is holding you arm in arm, and he gets up to his house and says, well, that was a lot of very interesting information. I really appreciate you guys giving me some insight. And now, my security will be taking you guys inside.
Who's that? She's just gotten some aluminum bars.
You see Ben from the gunsmith's lower half guarding the sheriff's house. And he is kind of motioning you in, and they put you inside, and they lock the door, and then they put a bar over the door from the outside.
Well, this doesn't seem too bad. I'm sure there's a way out.
That's probably a back door.
Back at the bathhouse, from the window above the bar, Ruth is looking out over Denny and Georgie's conversation. She snickers quietly as a small, robotic spider crawls up over her shoulder with a satellite dish rotating on its face. To be continued. We're gonna wrap it for now. Tanner's gonna pick up the story again next session, so that'll be 2 weeks from now. And I am gonna be going back to the character Denny, and we will continue the mystery. I know this is a couple days, maybe the 2nd of January, so I hope you had a wonderful New Year's.
That means it was just my birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, you!
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy holidays.
Thank you so much for listening. Maybe comment and review the show on whatever you're using. Maybe iTunes or whatever. I hear that helps things move along. Also, share this show with anyone that might like it. It's a bunch of nerds making this show. We just want a bunch of other nerds listening to the show. And thank you so much. It's been fun editing and making this with my friends.
Yay.
It's been fun. Reach out and talk to us. We love it so much.
Yeah.
Also expect next year we want to get real political.
Well,
We're gonna get real political.
No more fun stuff. All politics.
I don't want to do that.
And don't forget to go to the movie theaters on December 25th and see the movie Uncut Gems. I have a special sneak appearance inside of it with Adam Sandler and Kevin Garnett. So go see that movie Uncut Gems on December 25th. Also coming out on the same day as Matrix 4 and John Wick 4, both starring Keanu Reeves 4. So go see
Also
both
Bill
those
and Ted
movies
4.
on the same day. I'm gonna be there, Bill and Ted 4.
Let's all say bye at the same time.
We're counting it?
Count off. On 3. 1, 2.
Bye.
Bye!
Okay, thanks. That's gonna be an audio nightmare.
Absolutely.
Thanks for playing, you guys. Well, me and Tanner are gonna figure out a good ending now.
okay.
Yeah. I love this. This is really
Have a
fun.
good night.
time.
So fun. Maybe we can do this sooner rather than later to have it fresh in our minds.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Sorry it took me so long to figure it
Be a
out.
better person.
You're being great.